Sometimes people don't believe in God because they think, how can it be that God is so mean? I mean, you have two options. If God exists and you don't believe in karma and reincarnation, you have two options. Either God is a little bit mean, or He's not fully in control. Because how can it be that bad things are happening to good people, good things are happening to bad people, if God is fully in control and God is all good? But if you believe in God, then consider that karma and reincarnation exist as well. I once had an experience where the only way to explain the situation in a sane way was through karma and reincarnation. And I'd already learnt about karma and reincarnation from Bhagavad Gita before this happened. And it really dawned on me when this occurred, how important it is to understand these things. Otherwise you just lose all hope in humanity, you lose all hope in, I don't know, it's just chaos. So I read this newspaper article where a child, a toddler actually, was being abused again and again. And the parents were coming up with excuses to the doctor that, you know, I threw the child in the air and by mistake I dropped the child, and somehow I think the child eventually died. And then the truth came out. And I was so disturbed by this article, it was just bewildering me how there's so much suffering, how there can be this type of suffering to an innocent child, for an innocent child. And then I remembered karma. And as painful as it is, I mean, you can't imagine that someone could deserve such a thing. But it's the only thing that makes sense with God in the picture. Of course, the other option is it's just chaos. There is no order. But that's contradictory to the order that we do see. You know, in nature, we see the order. It's too much. It's the intelligent design is too blatantly obvious. Things work too well. So there is order, and there is also the universal law of karma, that everybody gets what they deserve. And it's a painful truth. Yeah, of course, if somebody gets something great, then yeah, that's a wonderful truth for them. But ultimately we want to get free from all karma, good or bad, and return to the spiritual world where we actually live in eternal blissful situations. Eternally blissful. But yeah, this situation with this article was like nuts, and it was just deeply disturbing. And if you don't believe in karma or reincarnation, but you believe in God, you really have two options. Either God is mean or God is not in control. But God, by definition, is all-powerful. That's, as far as I know, the meaning of the word Allah, of the name of God, Allah, that He is almighty. And Bhagavan means He who possesses all six opulences in full. And one of the six opulences is strength. So power, being all-powerful, it's one of the integral qualities of God. If you consider that people are born into incredible suffering sometimes, how can somebody deserve that? How can God exist? How can God be there and be all good and all-powerful and allow something like that to happen? So it's a reaction. That's karma. It's hardcore, but that's life. Life is hardcore. So we will get whatever reactions we deserve for our actions.